And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Jokic. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
To the inside. The kick out to Lopez. Back to Millsap. Pass to Lopez. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Doncic. And he drives in. And Doncic throws it down.
Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
It's Brown with the drive. Hit his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lopez left side. 5 on the clock. Right wing. Near the three-point line, it's Millsap. And that one hits back iron. Memphis leading. 3-on-3. Pass to Jackson. Doncic feeling it out. Down low. Outside for Jackson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
And they get it. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here's Doncic, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. From deep, Jokic, and Tatum pulls it down. The Hawks trailed by 5. Lopez outside. He takes it in, and the dunk by Lopez.
Hard to deal with Brook Lopez in that kind of size, especially when he's forcing the issue like this here and going strong.
And Jokic slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Now, here's Doncic. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to Valanciunas. The tray. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
4-3. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Carter comes in with the double team. Outside Millsap. Tatum on the wing. The kick out to Brown. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Takes it inside. Here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points for Jokic.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Tatum down low. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they move the goaltender.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Jokic. Out to Doncic. Back to Jokic. Doncic, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow! Jokic firing on all cylinders for Memphis. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly.
All right.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Memphis.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Here's Jokic. Memphis moving it around. Over Valanciunas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had it.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple doubles. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Some nights Jokic is patient where he plays the role of the setup man. But tonight, he's setting his own table.
Outside for Millsap. Pass to Valanciunas. Lopez outside. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Brown. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Back to Doncic. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Pass to Valanciunas. And the rejection by Jackson. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Here's Jokic. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Brown with the drive. Some solid defense there from Jackson. From deep, Jokic. Rebound by the Hawks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The kick out to Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Hunter. And here is Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Hunter. Takes a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hunter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
Offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Valanciunas has got 8.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Christian Wood. De'Aaron Fox.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Jackson. It's hauled in by Wood. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 10. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will come the other way. Back to Tatum. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, right now Hunter's showing that he could step behind the line a little bit to knock it down.
It's Fox with the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lopez with the steal. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Left side, Fox. It's good. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Doncic fires from way outside. Jokic on the follow. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
I love the determination.
And so it's Memphis. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Hawks trailed by 11. Fox goes in. Pass to Wood. Going inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
At the line for your
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Jokic, and stolen by Tatum. Jokic with the steal. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
The wide open look here for Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 8 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Doncic. They get it back. Outside for Jackson. No good on the three. The Hawks trail by 13. There's Brown with the three. Pass to Wood. The kick out to Brown. Driving inside. Fox. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Jokic a screen. Here's Doncic. The 18-footer is right on the mark. 17 points in the game.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. And the dunk by Jackson.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Fox. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Jokic has got 27 points.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Lopez, no luck.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Outside for Jackson. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 9.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get that for your Grizzlies.
Hawks making a switch here. And the Grizzlies leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Grizzlies?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Drills the three-pointer. Hunter's got his third bucket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
With loud acceptance,
1:25 left in the third. Here's Fox. Shoots over Doncic. Fox, no good. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Tatum way outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Hunter. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum's shot is off.
And Memphis foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
That's his third personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 17-point game. A three ball. And it's Jason Tatum with a three. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down. And he just big boy right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Outside Tatum. It could go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring...
And we reach the fourth quarter of a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Doncic. Hunter on the wing. And they recover it. Pass to Jokic. Now Doncic. In the corner, it's Hunter. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Tatum at the elbow. Doncic with the steal. Now here's Jackson from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Back to Jackson. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
All right, look who's coming up in close. Hold on and get down for your Grizzlies. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Brook Lopez.
Here's Doncic. Outside for Jackson. 6 to shoot. And here's Jokic outside. The Hawks trail by 19. Pass to Valanciunas. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's through the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out here with slams like that.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Great feed by the center. Lopez is a solid passer, maybe one of the better passing fives in the league.
Here's Jokic. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Brown outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
A good look from Doncic. And the Grizzlies take on 2 more.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game. No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. He's off on that one.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Valanciunas. And Hunter over to help. Over to the wing. Back to Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Carter for 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with a...
Oh, that was something else.
Assist goes to Paul Millsap.
Millsap right now unselfish and looking for guys if they're open.
Here's Jokic. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half. Outside Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From deep, Jokic. And he finishes nicely on the way. Jokic has got 39.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
To the middle, Shot clock at 5. Here's Valanciunas. And here's Tatum for 3.
Jason Tatum.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach is really smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is